sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Standing water or high humidity, nasty odors, or dangerous mold? Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for St. Patrick's Day, Thursday, March the 17th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather looking good today, but we have a chance of severe storms tomorrow. Another chance of severe storms by the middle part of next week. But the good news, we'll squeeze in a nice weekend. But a lot to talk about. Here we go. The upper low that brought that very active weather to the state yesterday is now off to the east and moving away. In the wake of that, we have sinking air subsidence, and it's going to be a dry day today. Temperatures are in the 40s in most spots to start the day. We're expecting highs up in the middle 70s today, a big warm-up. We do note there is a dense fog advisory for about the northern two-thirds of the state early this morning. The fog will likely dissipate by mid-morning, and the sky will be partly to mostly sunny this afternoon. Around the nation, got some wind issues off to the west over parts of Texas and Oklahoma. Winter weather advisories for parts of Colorado and Kansas. Got a risk of severe storms later today and tonight west of the state in a broad zone from southern Oklahoma down through Louisiana. That kind of clips the southwestern corner of Alabama. Keep in mind this outlook runs through 7 a.m. tomorrow. That activity in Alabama would be toward daybreak tomorrow. And then during the day tomorrow, got a risk of severe storms across the Southeast United States. In Alabama, a level 2 out of 5, slight risk south of a line from near Demopolis to Calera to Ashland and Wadowee. And north of that, a marginal risk up into Tennessee. And we'll have 2 rounds of storms tomorrow, kind of a complex setup. We'll talk about that in modeling. Day 3, which is Saturday, we have a risk of severe storms on the Atlantic coast. Let's jump out to day 5, which is Monday. Have a 30% ring now over parts of Texas around College Station, back up toward Lufkin and Tyler. No problems here on Monday. Then Tuesday and Tuesday night, we have a risk of severe storms that kind of clips the western part of the state. That would be for activity late Tuesday night. And then Wednesday, day 7, we've got a risk defined over about the southern half of the state. And again, much more on this as we go through modeling. Rain for the next 7 days, a lot here across the southeastern states. For Alabama, most locations will likely see rain amounts between 2.5 and 3.5 inches between now and Thursday morning of next week. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the 06C run, valid today at 4 o'clock. Negative tilt trough coming down into Texas. Got a surface low near Wichita Falls. And storms will likely break out over East Texas by late afternoon. But around here, we're in great shape. Once that fog gets out of here, beautiful. Partly to mostly sunny, mid-70s today. But tomorrow, got a surface low near St. Louis under 1,000 millibars, and obviously we're in the warm sector. So here's the deal. We'll have 2 rounds of storms. This is round 1. This is tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, and a batch of rain and storms coming through here. But these storms should be elevated for most of the state, meaning there's no instability. This is the surface-based Cape. There's a little bit over Mobile and Baldwin counties, so the storms could produce some gusty winds. They'll be loud, but chance of meaningful severe weather for most of the state with the morning activity is low. So a second round will likely form in advance of the front. This is tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, and you can see scattered storms forming over north and northwest Alabama. And the question is, could the air mass recover, and could these storms be severe? Well, the instability values do jump up. You can see surface-based Cape values at 2,500 joules for parts of central and west Alabama. Shear values are beginning to lift away, but still sufficient there for rotating updrafts. And look at this. The STP numbers are very elevated tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, up to 5, 6, 7 units. Along in west of I-65 at that point. So if the air can recover, the storms tomorrow evening could produce strong straight-line winds and possibly a few tornadoes. So be weather aware tomorrow for both rounds of storms, but especially that batch that would form in the afternoon and evening. So Saturday looks good. Sunny day with a high in the middle 60s. Sunday, sunny with a high close to 70, just gorgeous. And then Monday, severe weather is likely west of the state, Texas and parts of Oklahoma with a surface low that's moving into the Texas panhandle. This will be a big snowmaker for Colorado. And then Tuesday, Rain and storms getting closer, but most likely it's going to be Tuesday night and Wednesday before they get in here. This is Wednesday off the GFS, Wednesday off the European. The surface low pretty far to the north. And again, the European suggesting the heavier storms pushing into east and southeast Alabama, and really not much instability at this point. The buoyancy is very much in question for that system if it comes in here late Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. But again, we stress this is almost a week away, and we just don't know details yet. Once we get the Friday system out of here, we can focus on that one. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday, the 24th, trough over the east, and the storms are out of here at that point. We'll go out 10 days. This is Saturday, March the 26th. Upper low coming down into Texas, but we're still dry and pleasant. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble. The mean between 3 and 4 inches between now and the end of March. Temperatures, highs mostly in the 60s and 70s through March 27th. Pretty much what you expect this time of the year. And the latest CPC outlook in the house, this is for March 24th through March 30th. Temperatures here near or maybe a little below average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.